There was a secret that separated the most feared warrior in history from ordinary men, a truth so unforgiving that 99% of men today are too weak to live by it. Miyamoto Musashi fought over 60 duels to the death. He never lost, he never retreated, and he died undefeated at the age of 62. But swords were never the reason he became invincible. What Musashi uncovered about male weakness will shock you, because before he died he wrote something so brutally honest that it still exposes men today. He discovered that most men collapse, not because they lack strength, but because they are addicted. Addicted to three things that slowly rot them from the inside. And when you hear what those three things are, you may realize why they've been holding you back your entire life. But before we expose them, take a moment to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications, because what you're about to learn is not taught anywhere else. Now, let's uncover who Musashi truly was, because the version you've heard is only the surface. Miyamoto Musashi was born in 1584 during the bloodiest era of feudal Japan. At just 13 years old, he killed his first man. By 16, his name was already whispered with fear. But here's what history rarely tells you. Musashi wasn't just a warrior. He was a hunter of the mind. He studied his enemies obsessively, their fears, insecurities, emotional cracks. And long before steel ever clashed, he had already destroyed them psychologically. A Japanese historian from the University of Tokyo once said something chilling. Musashi didn't win because he was faster or stronger. He won because he understood human nature on a level his enemies never even knew existed. And that understanding changed everything. In the final years of his life, Musashi wrote a book called Dokudo, The Path of Walking Alone. In it, he revealed the three weaknesses that destroy any man. The first weakness, addiction to approval. Musashi wrote, "Never seek to be loved by everyone." Why? Because approval is a drug. Every compliment triggers dopamine, the same chemical released by narcotics. And like any addiction, you need more and more just to feel worthy. That's why men chase likes, attention, validation, until their identity depends on it. Musashi understood this centuries ago. He wrote, "The moment you need others to feel valuable, you have surrendered your power. And a man without power is nothing but a shadow." The second weakness, escaping discomfort, accept everything just the way it is. Musashi knew something brutal about men. Most spend their lives running from hard conversations, responsibility, pressure, pain. But here's the truth. Strength is born only in discomfort. Neuroscience confirms it. The brain evolves only when forced beyond comfort. Men who avoid discomfort stop growing, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Musashi didn't avoid discomfort. He hunted it. The third weakness, slavery to desire. Let go of desire, because as long as impulse controls you, you are not a man, you are a reaction. Look around. Men enslaved by lust, by food, by entertainment, by alcohol, by attention. They believe they are free, yet they are ruled by cravings. Musashi mastered his desires, and the moment a man controls his impulses, he becomes unstoppable. But this was only the beginning. Musashi then chose a path so extreme that almost no man today would dare walk it. Absolute solitude. No women, no friends, no family, no comfort, no emotional support. Why? Because Musashi understood a terrifying truth. A man discovers his real strength only when there is no one left to save him. Alone in mountains, alone in caves, alone with fear. And in that silence, he confronted three inner demons: the demon of doubt, the demon of dependency, the demon of fear. He didn't suppress them, he destroyed them. Then came his most extreme ritual. Every morning at dawn, Musashi would meditate on his own death. He visualized it vividly, blood, breath fading, the end. Not to be morbid, but to become free. Because when you accept death fully, you stop being afraid to live. Psychologists confirm this. The fear of death is the root of all fear. Musashi transcended it. When he returned to civilization, something terrifying happened. Before duels even began. His enemies already knew they had lost. Survivors said looking into Musashi's eyes felt like staring into an abyss. A man who had completely killed fear. From this transformation, Musashi forged 5 laws of invincibility. Solitude is the greatest teacher. Discomfort is fuel. Emotional dependence is weakness. Live as if you're already dead. Master your impulses completely. His greatest test came against Sasaki Kojiro. Musashi arrived 3 hours late, on purpose. While Kojiro waited in anxiety, Musashi calmly carved a wooden sword. The duel lasted less than 30 seconds. But here's the real shock. For the last 20 years of his life, Musashi never killed again. Because true strength isn't dominating others, it's dominating yourself. Musashi discovered something disturbing about men. Most aren't trying to win. They're trying not to lose. Predators fight to conquer. Prey fight to survive. Musashi chose to be the predator. His final realization was devastatingly simple. Strong men are not defined by what they have, but by what they can live without. Weak men need approval, distraction, pleasure, company. Strong men don't, and that's exactly why strong men end up with everything. Here's the final paradox. When you stop needing something, it starts chasing you. Stop needing approval, people respect you. Stop needing company, people want to be around you. Stop needing success, and success finds you. Musashi discovered this 400 years ago, and now the choice is yours. Return to comfort, or walk the path of solitude and transformation. If you're ready, write in the comments. I accept Musashi's challenge, because weak men seek comfort, strong men seek growth, and the path of strength is the path walked alone. But at the end, you will not be lonely, you will be complete.